children, now we are going to revise our second unit. Our second unit is using your time. Using your time. See, do you remember this lesson? Yes, in this lesson we fully learn about time. The value of time. We have to respect the time. And also we have to respect others' time. Time is more valuable. See, every day there are many important things we have to do. There are also many other things that we would like to do. We may be able to do some of them, we may not be able to do the others. By learning to use our time well, we can do many more things. Let us see how we can use our time well. So in this lesson we also had one story, Mallika's timetable. Mallika's timetable. See, in this story we had a girl named Mallika. Mallika had many interests and hobbies. She also wanted to do well in her studies. She was attending dance classes. She sang in the school choir and had to catch the early bus for practice. And then there was Hindi tuition and etc. Mallika often felt that her days were not long enough. She loved to play with her friends, watch television and play games on the computer. There were days when she could not find time to do her homework. Then teacher scolded her and so did her mother. Sometimes she was so busy playing with her friends that she forgot to go for her Hindi tuition. Her Hindi teacher scolded her for missing her lesson. One day she was too tired to wake up early and missed her music class. The music teacher scolded her. Mallika was really sad and did not know what to do. The next day, Mallika's grandmother came to visit them. Mallika was very fond of her grandmother. After dinner, Mallika asked, "Can you help me, grandmother? I want to do so many things, but I don't have enough time to do them." Grandmother sat with Mallika and made a list of all the things that the child would like to do. Then they divided the list into three, very important and everyday, another for weekends only, and a third for when I am bored. Under these three lists, they wrote down the things that Mallika wanted to do: homework, getting things ready for school, polishing shoes, dance practice, and doing household jobs went into the first list. Reading storybooks, playing with friends, tidying bookshelves, watching television, and playing with the dog went into the second list. Many things like painting, sticking pictures, and playing on the computer went into the third list. Grandmother said to Mallika, "You need a timetable, Mallika, just like you have at school. That will help you to use your time well." So the two of them made a timetable for Mallika. The next day, Mallika began her new life. At the end of the week, she found that nobody had scolded her. In fact, everyone was pleased with her, and she herself was very happy and satisfied. Okay, children, do you remember this story? See, in this story, we have learned that preparing timetable, making a timetable in your daily life is very important. By creating a timetable, it will help you to use time well. So well planned time, if you use that in your life, you can do everything perfectly. Okay, children, that's all about in this story. Now let's understand. Every day during the school year, you may have homework to do or a test to prepare for. You also have to fit in dance or music practice and sometime for a sport. You may want to paint or play with the dog or visit your friend or watch television. How can you do all these things and still do them well? It is possible only if you understand the value of time. When you realize the value of something, you will use it carefully. If you do your homework late at night, your work may be full of mistakes. You may also be very tired the next day. If you do not pack your school bag on time, You may leave important books behind at home. If you watch television instead of studying for your test, you may get disappointing marks. There is a proper time for every activity. We all need to plan our time. All of us should make 3 lists and a timetable for ourselves. Then we'll be able to do all the things we have to do and many of the things we like to do. So that's all in your second lesson, using your time. So children, now let's revise the question answers. Lesson 2, using your time. First Roman letter, choose the correct answers. First one, every day there are many important things we have to do. Every day there are many important things we have to do. A-N-Y, many. Second one, by learning to dash our time well, we can do more things. By learning to use our time well, we can do many more things. Use, U-S-E, use. Third one, there is a proper dash for every activity. There is a proper time for every activity. Time, T-I-M-E, time. Fourth one, we all need to dash our time. We all need to plan our time. P-L-A-N, plan our time. Fifth one, all of us should make 3 lists and timetable for dash. All of us should make 3 lists and timetable for ourselves. O-U-R-S-C-L-V-E-S, ourselves. Then second Roman letter, fill in the blanks. First one, Malliga had many interest and dash. Malliga had many interest and hobbies. H-O-B-B-I-E-S, hobbies. Second one, Malliga often felt that her dash were not long enough. Malliga often felt that her days were not long enough. Days, D-A-Y-S, days. Third one, Mallika's dash came to visit them. Mallika's grandmother came to visit them. Grandmother, G-R-A-N-D-M-O-T-H-E-R, grandmother. Fourth one, grandmother sat with Mallika and made a dash of all the things the child liked to do. Grandmother sat with Mallika and made a list, L-I-S-T, list of all the things the child liked to do. Fifth one, the next day Mallika began her new dash. The next day Mallika began her new life, L-I-F-E, life. Third Roman letter, match the following. First one, polishing shoes. Second one, reading storybooks. Third one, tidying bookshelves. Fourth one, watching television. Fifth one, sticking pictures. So in this lesson I have revised the question answers. So children, next week your exam begins. So sit and study. Don't play. Use your time well. Okay. Score good marks in your exams.